Hello friends and greetings once again from Beijing. I'm here in a shopping mall waiting while my wife Bic goes shopping for some maternity clothes and things. There's an IKEA here and we went to scope out to see what we could find for cribs and baby things there as well. And so I'm taking a break here at Levante's, which is a chain I've never heard of, but they make a really nice cafe mocha. I'm enjoying that, and I thought I would tell you guys a little bit about one really fun aspect of working for Disney English, and that is my coworkers. We have fantastic coworkers at my center. It provides for a lot of great opportunities to get together and also for cultural exchange. Most recently, one of my Chinese coworkers invited us all over to her apartment for a dumpling making party. So we all went over to her house and got to try our hand at making dumplings from scratch and eating it. The first step, of course, is creating the fillings. You mince up all the items. One dumpling was shrimp and scrambled egg, and the other filling was more of a minced meat traditional filling. You make the dough, you roll it out, and put it in these little pieces. Then my coworker Elva here turned out to have quite a knack for rolling these out. She said this was her first time. So this is Lily showing us how it's done. She puts a huge amount of filling in the middle, but she's a lot more experienced than the rest of us. And in principle, it's pretty easy. And she makes it look easy. You just fold it up, pinch it closed, and then give it a little squeeze. And what you end up with in her case is this beautiful, perfectly formed dumpling, just ready for cooking. So this here is truly my first attempt at doing this, and I have to say I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. Pinch the edges, squeeze a little bit, and hope that some of the meat doesn't squirt out the edge. So is Bic giving it a shot. Bic seems to be a lot more deft at this than I am. I think it's her dainty, very careful hands that make this work. Of course, that's not the only shape. You can use two wrappers to make a dumpling that looks kind of like a star. When they're done, you put them in the pan lined with oil, pile them all up, pour some hot water over them and set them to boil, and then steam. And you basically cook them until all the water goes away. What you end up with are these beautiful steamed dumplings with a nice crispy bottom to them where they contacted the pan. This was so much fun. And as you can see, we had tons of food and a great time making dumplings with my Disney English coworkers. Of course, none of us were as good as you can get in the restaurants here. I'm telling you, dumplings are everywhere, and you can usually get them made to order. So you walk up to the counter, you see all the different fillings, and you say, I want that, I want 10 of those, I want 10 of those, I want 10 of those. And quickly, and boom, they've got 10 dumplings. Drop them in the boiling water and take them out a few minutes later. It's a real fast, really delicious treat. And then you dip them in the Chinese vinegar, which is a dark kind of vinegar. It's a little sour. It's a very, very good dipping sauce. I made this the focus of my video today because I'm starting to get a lot more questions about Disney English and not just China itself. So I'm going to take a few more videos in the future and tell you just a little bit more about Disney English and my experience with them and the coworkers, the different opportunities that they provide, and of course the workspace, which we're so far finding to be very fulfilling and fun. Anyway, if you like this video, please share it with a friend. Check out some of our other videos here, and you can of course subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. See you next time.